They're still going for Envy up here at top. TNC are looking bloodthirsty, doing decent damage. DJ is going to get one of the mangoes off of Envy so that he can get a burrow strike to open up some space. He gets a two-man burrow out, but looks like Envy's just going to get right-click down. One more touch, and now Tim's with the crush. They're looking for DJ as well, blocking him in. No burrow to escape. Looks like he should just get right-click to death at this point. Burrow strike's going to get him a tiny bit further away, perhaps. Trying to salve up. There's the burrow. Tim's, is he fast enough to close the gap here? He isn't, but SamH is, and the Void will finish the kill. They found Envy over in the trees. Tim's running around, gets the crush out. They've got Universe TPing in. DJ with the burrow strike. Trying to go into SamH. He's now going to get rolled up as well. Trouble for Armel, because he does get jumped. SamH almost getting right-click down, but he's still fairly tanky. He's got that bit booster. And a nice crush from Tim's. Catches onto 3. Highlight die. Going to get brought down by the Rec Wave and the auto attack. Armel able to keep on pressing forward. He's doing so much damage in this fight, and the rest of his team is here to help him out. Fnatic not bringing all of the numbers to this one, and TNC are swarming them. Universe should also be brought down. Armel finds the triple. 2 and 2. Universe, there's a stun into the roll. They got the damage. He's got the fairy fire, but it's not going to be enough to save him. Beautiful stun from Kuku from the tree line. And going to pop the ultimate. Who do they see? It is Envy here on his Terrorblade. They should have the chain stun. They kick him down onto the low ground. He's got the Sunder. Not using it just yet. Won't even get the opportunity to. It's finished off. Universe looking for the turnaround. Dreamcoil getting popped. Kuku doesn't have a TP. Tim's does. He's out of there. Being right behind them. Oh, they are coming rolling in here. Tim's getting find the Polo smash out into 2. Envy getting chain stun. They also drop the Ravage. Pilot I won't be able to get off the Chaotic Offering. Beautiful play from Tim. Universe does a bit of damage on his way out, but they've still got the creep wave. Have to be so careful about what they do here, but also they should be able to claim it. Envy also coming over. He's thinking about it. They've got the Aegis up onto the OD. He jumps straight forward. They're hunting for Abed. Universe gets the silence and the coil out onto 3. Really nice counter initiation. They've still got these bonds going to work. Now with the reflection, they might just lose the Aegis immediately. Raven can't even fight with the shapeshift. Abed's just standing his ground. Envy pops the BKB running forward. Doesn't have the metamorphosis, but looks like it doesn't really matter too much. Armel does not get silenced. He'll be able to fight Envy somewhat. And now TNC able to regroup. They've lost their 2 supports, but looks like they should be able to get Envy. A few more auto attacks to bring him down. Universe thinks about jumping back in. He's got the orb. Can they at least pop this Aegis? Looks like potentially not. Universe needs to wait. They have to just do a little bit more damage. How is Armel still alive? They pop the Ravage now. Universe might get turned around on. Sanity's equipped. Triple kill for Armel. They're going to be giving up any chance whatsoever of claiming an objective here. They're going to jump and they drop the Dreamcoil, but it's only onto 1. They can't really find the OD. He's got the BKB. Drops down to about half HP. Immediately imprisons himself and should be able to get the blink out if he's got the angle right. Tim's also there with the boulder smash onto a couple, magnetizes on everyone. Tim's going to pay for this with his life, but it doesn't really matter. SamH slides forward. There's the Ravage. They find one more on the high ground. Pie's dead. Envy just forced the BKB TP out. Just trying to split them up. Pilot die, gets a decent bond, out into a couple, Envy runs forward, but he gets immediately head, should get bursted down here with the Sandwich Eclipse, puts an end to him. He doesn't have a buyback, and that might just be the end of Fnatic's hopes here in game number 2. Raven chasing forward with the crit. Pie's going to buy back, but they are straight onto the racks, TNC. Rotations around with the burrow strike. Now we're getting run at. Surge forward, they get the Dragon Tail. There's a little bit of help coming around the corner. Do they have the Terrorize? No, it's on cooldown. The Bramble Maze helping out. Armel still free paint. They're going to drop the Chaotic Offering. Kuku steals the vacuum, drags everybody together. They've actually got the stun follow-up as well. Tim now finally has the Terrorize back off cooldown. SamH is trapped. He's fairly tanky, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to keep him alive. That drum will end up saving him, and they lose DJ as that toss finishes him down on the low ground. Folks, they're going to keep on looking for the kills. Or they're going to jump on. The Universe is so goddamn tanky with the Vanguard. If they could find Envy, though, that would be great. They need to keep him chain locked down. It should be able to. The Avatar combination. Armel splitting it up just to make sure that he can't get the Doppelganger off. They get the vacuum wall into the bird strike. The bird strike stolen by Kuku, though. He can look for the turner. And they've also got the Terrorize. SamH surviving. They're now running forward. The Bedlam not really doing anything. TNC just looking to disengage. SamH should be able to get the blink off soon. He's going to be in range necessarily for the Phantom Rush. They are looking towards the OD instead. Puts himself under, but Fnatic might just go for this dive with the Primal Roar, turning to the Shadow Realm. Armel getting focused. Raven, what can he really do? He's just a troll warlord with some base boots. Armel's still tanky, though. They're now bringing the bear. Nice force away. He's still able to keep on kiting. Imprisons himself one more time. Abed no doppel for a little bit, looking like he's quite dead. And Fnatic just trying to work on the tier 1 tower in the meantime. Doppelganger so close. He's coming off cooldown, and now they also want Pie. Raven's being surged forward. Needs to be careful of these brambles. Tim's nothing off cooldown for a little bit. Surge also down. TNC, they hold the high ground. They see a couple of Fnatic heroes. Paladin's going to run up into it, but he's got the A on this too. He's going to be able to survive. He's also going to go separate and a force out. The Terrorize pushes them back. They should be able to take the high ground. Kuku expands the finger, but they get the roar onto the troll warlord. Can they save him? They've got that snowball. He now comes back out. Raven will be able to recommit into the fight with his BKB. Fnatic gets an awkward choke to push up into. Armel's already got some stacks. He's stacked up on Pi. Kuku going for the stun. They're just going to focus onto the bear. Envy trying to keep it alive. Does he have a resummon? He does. Abed's actually trapped up here on the high ground. Nice force out from Universe. Going to get him down.